姓刘，我忘了我的名字，我不知道怎么走到这儿了。为什么我的唇有血液？
So originally, the first thing that ever happened was the opening sequence of the film. I just immediately thought of that. I really liked the imagery, and it was something that I wanted to explore after that. What did it mean for the rest of the story? What did it mean for the characters? I just really enjoy breaking language barriers. So I started taking Chinese of all languages, and I fell in love with it. And when you're learning language, you learn about the culture, and I really fell in love with the culture. I fell in love with the cinema, and I just wanted to see what doing a personal case study into their cinema would mean upon my film.
你好，你今天很漂亮。
谢谢，你也没有变老。
哦，昨天你给我打电话，我很意外。
很正常，毕竟很多年没有联系了。
哦，你工作怎么样？
挺好的。
你还带着我给你买的戒指。
这不是同一个了，我已经又结婚了。
I looked at film very differently than when I started, because when I started, I barely was able to read film. I was barely able to really understand the nuances of why directors and writers did this and that. And over the course of that, especially from Steve and Valerie and Richard, they really helped shape who I am as a writer. They helped me find my voice. And I think now I've found it. It was only in the past year that I felt comfortable calling myself a writer. And I think that's really been helpful of Steve's mentorship. I really want people to know that I try to write work that's as inclusive as possible. My first two films were about people on the LGBT spectrum. My third film was about Chinese people. And I really want to try and be as inclusive as possible because I understand that the landscape of film is changing. It's not what it used to be. And it should never have been that, granted. And I think that there are some great filmmakers of color and on the LGBT spectrum that deserve voices.
人生仇恨何能免？销魂独我情何羡？故国梦重归，觉来双泪垂。高楼谁与上？长忆旧情忘。往事已成空，还如一梦中。